What is up, awesome people of the internet? Guys, NBA All-Star Weekend is here, and the WNBA has a role to play in it. Now, this is the WNBA channel, so I'm going to tell you about what specifically WNBA players are doing for All-Star, NBA All-Star 2025. First up, let's talk about Asia Wilson, who will be hosting a 2x2 showcase featuring Arike Gumawale, Dejanay Carrington, Jackie Young, and Chelsea Gray. Now, this is a surprise showcase, something that just popped up earlier this morning, and I was like, what in the world is this? But yes, it is a thing. They're going to be lacing up for the Hennessy Arena 2x2 showcase at City Hall in San Francisco on Saturday at 3 p.m. local time. Now, guys, this is pretty cool. And it's not like you have to worry about not being able to make it in person, because they will be streaming this live on the WNBA's YouTube channel. So that's kind of cool. That's great for us that we'll be able to see it. 2x2, I don't really know what that looks like. We've seen everything now. Of course, you got the traditional 5-on-5. You got the 3-on-3 that you see in Unrivaled. Now we got the 1-on-1 that we're seeing right now during Unrivaled. And now 2x2. I mean, what's next? 4x4? Are we gonna go back old school women's basketball and do 6-on-6? Like, man, I guess we just got to keep changing up different stuff. But yeah, 2-on-2. I'm interested to ultimately see what that looks like. But again, that is happening tomorrow on the WNBA's YouTube channel. So make sure to check that out. Or if you're in San Francisco, you can actually go and watch it in person. But the WNBA's presence does not just stop on that. There will be a bunch of stuff that's happening, from Chase hosting a 2-day festival that will feature conversations with Asia Wilson on today. Well, it should probably already happened by now. There's also going to be a panel on a Saturday that will feature members of the Golden State Valkyries, which makes sense that Golden State is going to have a heavy presence because of the Warriors hosting All-Star Weekend. We will see players like Kayla Thornton and Kate Martin alongside with their new head coach, Natalie Nakase, who's going to be talking about all things hoops on Saturday. And speaking of the Valkyries, they might not officially tip off their season until May, but they're making sure their presence is felt all weekend long. Their branding is all over Chase Center. Their training center in Oakland is going to be hosting some events this weekend, and fans are going to get a firsthand look at what the color scheme and what all that stuff looks like for the Golden State Valkyries. All right, so we have another event that's happening this weekend where the A Touch More podcast that is hosted by Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe, they will be doing a live taping of the show that will feature the Golden State Valkyries and specifically Tiffany Hayes, who the Valkyries just picked up in a free agency acquisition, and Kate Martin, who the Golden State Valkyries picked up in the expansion draft. The episode will be recorded at the Valkyries Performance Center in downtown Oakland. And interesting fact is, during the recording, they will be debuting a new Everyone Watches Women's Sports item. It's going to be in Valkyries purple. So it's going to be the same look that you normally see with those shirts. It's just going to be a different color scheme. So yeah, if you want some new merch that is Golden State Valkyries related, you can check that out. Lastly, let's talk about the Golden State Valkyries just continuing to make some moves. They are a team that is just raring to go, right? We've seen some signings so far from the Golden State Valkyries, but another thing that you all may not know that you should is that they did hire a new director of performance, and she has a lot of professional experience. She is someone who previously worked with the Spanish National Basketball Federation. She worked with the Philadelphia 76ers. She worked with the San Antonio Spurs. And now she is going to be working with the Golden State Valkyries. Guys, Golden State, they putting all the chips in to make sure that this thing is actually successful. We'll ultimately see what happens, though, when the season tips off in May. Guys, that is your kind of roundup of what is happening for NBA All-Star Weekend in relation to the WNBA. What do y'all think? Are y'all going to be watching the 2x2 showcase? Is it even going to, like, what is it going to look like? Let me know. Do y'all have predictions about this? Yeah, I'm very, very curious. And also, like, what exactly is Asia going to be doing as the host? Is she going to be, like, talking throughout the game, or, like, how exactly does that work? I got questions. And everything else, the different activations that's going to be happening, the different interviews and whatnot. I'm interested to see eventually when those make their way onto YouTube. But yeah, that is the news, guys. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. And I will see y'all in the next one. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.